What up, my freaks? Sensei here, back with more Diablo 4 Rogue playthrough. I was about to say part 19, but I guess I don't really say parts in the intro of these things. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? As in, can you see the game right now? For whatever reason, my YouTube preview is just showing a black screen. So I'm just checking that it's working here. 1 second. Huh, weird. Okay, well that's good. The YouTube preview says it's not working, but apparently it is. Okay. At least it's not dead completely, but damn it, YouTube, don't start with this again. No, we've already had too much of that. Anyway, today we'll be doing quests as we do want the Paragon points, but there's a few things we want to do first. We have the Tree of Whispers to return to, and since it's the weekend and I was not at work, I was able to catch one of the world boss spawns, which apparently drops a legendary cache. I didn't open it at the time of the world boss just to see what would, well, to open it on stream, I guess. And we also got these boots out of that as well, but they're kind of garbage, so alas, they won't be that useful. Let's see what the stash has in store for us. A sacred chest armor and another sigil. The game really likes to give out these sigils. Alrighty, so 1 sacred for a world boss. Not all that much, to be honest. I mean, I thought it would be more stuff, but considering, not a big deal. I'm now a little bit less upset that that I'm always at work when the world bosses spawn, both in the morning and the evening, since the rewards seem to be relatively lackluster. I probably should have gone to the stash right. Okay, we'll go stash after this, and then we'll continue. Yeah, you'd expect the greed boss to have more stuff.
Not in town.
And then he did. Maybe he's not greedy enough. He's trying, guys. He's trying. Alrighty, Tree of Whispers. What do you have for us? Let's do... I'm gonna do two-handed weapons this time. Who knows? Maybe... Oh, wait, no. You know what? Let's do helms, because our helm hasn't been upgraded since level 40. I like a collection of rings at some point. Alrighty, and collection of helms. Ah, it's not a sacred one. Lots of sigils and stuff, but otherwise. Oh, we do not. Oh, gems. Okay, so there is not enough room for this stuff. I will take you, and then we'll come back for this stuff. What do we have here? Smoke grenade at the end of dash. Dash's cooldown is reduced by 0.26. Okay, so this is a low-level version of this, and low-level version of Unstoppable. That's a pretty high version of the grenade freeze armor, though, so maybe we'll keep that. Anyway, back to stash briefly to deal with this, and then we'll go questing. Okay, I'm a genius. I can use my phone to chat while I watch the stream on the TV. You are a genius, because I would never have thought of that. And now I'm thinking of a way that I could use my own phone for this for some purpose. But anyway, stash is out. It's all the way over there. Well, you know what? We have a blacksmith here, so we'll do you first, blacksmith. I resent the fact that Mashif can't go up here, because clearly Mashif walked up those stairs. You know, blacksmith, come on now. Allow horses into your smithy. Alright, let's sell off the rest of this stuff, or rather, salvage it. In the near future, I'm going to have to check how much of the salvage materials we have, because there's going to come a point where we're better off selling stuff. I still feel like that is indeed the case. You can be salvaged, you can be salvaged, you... pretty low version of this. Poison trap, oh right, but we might need a copy of this for a trap build. And, ooh, yes, definitely keep the good Edgemaster's aspect. We will absolutely make good use of that. The rest of this can go to Cellarman. Here we go. And what do we have here? Just weapons, and not the kind of weapons we might want to look into. Alright, let's go back to pick up the other sacred items. And then we'll do quests. Alright. Cease the admin game. It's always admin with you. Not the level of admin that you get in Total Warhammer, perhaps, but, you know, still a surprising amount of admin by going through all this constant loot drop, though the upgrades to the loot are so rare. Even now, even if we're not close to level 99, whatever the max is. Let's see. Let's get all of these gems, rid of them, and you... Wait a second. Okay, so chilled enemies hit by your grenade, level 22. I should have a copy of this. Yes. Oh, this is 24? Okay, meaning we can salvage you. Then we're definitely keeping this bad boy. And lastly, you. Poison trap no longer breaks stealth. I assume I don't have a copy of this for a potential... smoke trap or grenade and stuff build. No, I don't see it. Okay, so you can go here. Alright, and I swear I'll figure these things out one of these days. No game has more admin than bolt gun. Maybe... Do you consider purging heretics admin? Because then, in that case, then yes.
How can I help? There's that.
Yes, okay, you can go away, Frostbitten Adventurous Tunic, because we have a better version of you. Wait, did I do everything? Yes, I did. I've been watching streams on the TV while I was going to sleep. Every now and then I would get annoyed I couldn't say anything here. Screaming at the screen occasionally when I do stupid things, perhaps. I remember doing that a lot back when I watched other streams more. Sadly, nowadays I don't have time to because I have to record my own, plus the, well, all the rest of the time spent at work. Anyway, let's begin with some quests, shall we? There should be some easy ones on the map. This one's visible, though far away from waypoints. Ah, this one looks like just a return one. Let's do that one first. I'd like to clear our entire set of quests out, essentially, the ones that we have, and then deal with specific ones and specific zones afterward, such that we can acquire the requisite amount of renown to get all those Paragon points. Which will hopefully significantly speed up our dungeon clear. Look at this unusual ore.
You have a good eye for ore. Probably smelted. I can use this metal to get badly damaged armor back in service with the wolves. Let me give you something.
Is that it? Oh, okay. Well, that was one of those quests where we just randomly found an item. Okay, I barely even consider that a quest. Fields of Hatred, we don't care about you. Is there another return quest? Ooh, there's a quest in a dungeon that we haven't done before. Okay, that might be something to take care of. There's another quest here in the middle of the Helltide, which is also at the same time in the middle of the in the middle of the Grim Favor area. This actually seems like a fairly decent... You know what? Maybe we'll stop by and quickly do a little bit of this, because if it's a Helltide in combination with Grim Favors, that seems like a fairly good use of our time, right? It's doubling up on things. And with the quest, it's tripling up on things. I have to wonder if there were any more quests out here somewhere, but I don't see them on the map, and I do believe they're tracked. Call the Deep Werewolves. Called Deep Forest Werewolves, not Deep Werewolves.
In town.
Laneshigigo? Alrighty, anyway. Let's do this quest. What do we have to do for the quest? Search for Edwin's spirit? Edwin's? I remember that it's simple to pronounce, but I don't remember how to pronounce it, which is unfortunate. Okay, we should probably dismount and be careful about running around these zones. Oh, in fact, I want to see how... No. I want to see how the panic button does in Helltide area. Pretty well by the looks of it. I was wondering if the increased abilities of the enemies would make it problematic. But it looks okay. We're probably going to have to be more concerned with the enemy elites than anything else. Seems the Helltide area is a little bit laggy. Is it? Maybe it's me. Can you guys tell on the stream? Seems a little bit like it's stuttering. The stream is fine. Trying to do 3 things at once here.
Time to recharge.
Let's see. Yeah, string health is fine. And it's just my PC struggling with this a little bit. Ooh, oh wow, that really hurts. Okay, panic button, we're gonna need you. And damn, that fire breath. Alright, we need to actually hit the enemy. There we go. I was trying to aim at the enemy elite because he was the one doing all that damage. And let's clear these guys out.
Time to recharge.
Alright, you know what? I wasn't gonna use it right now, but now we're gonna use it. There we go. Yeah, the enemies out in the health tides certainly dish it out. But just like the high-level areas, once we can actually get a shot off, they die fairly easily. Or the high-level, high-tier dungeons. Looks smooth here? Okay. And what the heck is that? Damn, so, oh, these are the guys that have the, have extra potions for you, don't they? Oh! They also drop Aberrant Cinders. I did not know that. I actually should have been picking them up occasionally. Wait, there's more of these wretched souls? Yeah, but this one didn't drop anything. Oh well. Okie dokie, back to the quest, which is where we were going here in the first place. Out here to get to those werewolves. But we will keep an eye on those, I forget what it is, mystery chests? The super chests. The ones that are good, as opposed to the ones that are, you know, not so good. The ones that have a guaranteed sacred, I believe. Oh, and the harvest is nearly done. Or at least halfway there. Not bad. Alright, and we got another ore vein. Lots of stuff to collect. Although I'm not sure all of it is all that worth our time. Let's throw these guys. Well, we can spread the shadow imbuement, but they didn't all get exploded, sadly. We're working on it. It's a process, a delicate process. Alright, and... Ow, I hate the thorn beasts so much. They dodge shots constantly. And ooh, yes, the werewolves. The werewolves are also to be feared, or certainly not to be underestimated, because they can hit you real hard with that that attack that they do. The one where they take a swing, essentially. Wait, did that crow beast just spawn a bunch of snakes out of it? Ah, maybe there's some kind of parasitic worms or something instead. Alright, there they are. Okay, so at least they're going to spawn. It should be a little bit easier to find them then. Oh, this guy has a thing on him. Alright, is that doing the quests? No, we still have to search for the spirit here. Alright, well, let's find the spirit. I see some kind of shrine. Actually, I don't know what to call this. Shrine is probably not the right word. A fane, maybe? Would you call this a fane? What would you guys call this thing?
I need more time.
Alright, I don't see no spirits. I see a bunch of wolves. You know what? Let's panic button them. I probably shouldn't have been imbued because the panic button killed them all, but whatever. At least it speeds it up a little bit. Hey, like and terror. Stop it. You're only allowed to do that when we give you permission. Alright, I don't see the spirit here. It'd be nice to complete the quest. What's our cinders at, by the way? Oh, 38, not bad. Should be careful to not actually die here, since we've got a decent amount of cinders now. Oh, right, we also got to pick up these fiend roses in these places, which are necessary for something. I always forget what it is. But it's definitely necessary for something. Something crafty. Alright, still don't see the spirit, but we've got a decent amount of the wolves cold now, and a decent amount of cinders, so can't complain. Alright, anything else out here? No spirit. Cage, bone cage, no. Are you the spirit? Villager, are you hurt?
Yes. I was traveling to petition the crone for a blessing when I was attacked by a wild animal. The deep forest has always been dangerous, but the animals seem more aggressive than normal. I managed to fend it off, but it took a chunk out of my leg in the process. Might you have a potion I could drink?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. I should return home.
Is that it? Okay, I was expecting a reward for that, not a random combo with nothing from it. Ah, game. You screwed us. You screwed us again. And hello. I see a spirit.
Let it all burn down. I won't lose my home.
It's an evil spirit. Are we fighting the spirit? We're fighting the spirit, folks. And fire orb. Are we able to stand in this? Well, it doesn't matter because the spirit's dead. And, oh, right, the spirit isn't a Helltide spirit, so it doesn't take like a million, it doesn't take a million, wait, did the Helltide recede? No, it did not. I don't know why I thought it did. We got an event here, we got a tortured gift of jewelry. I guess we could try to run around looking for the, hey, slay all enemies, we're near at the end of this event. Swell. Screw participating, I just want the reward while we're here. Call the wicked. Uh-oh, it's going for us. No, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna panic button for this just because I don't want to deal with it. There we go, that thing died quickly. And we get the chest as well. Ow, is this not part of the... no, it seems like it was. And just we didn't get any cinders reward. Going to sleep knowing you saved someone is the reward. Grumble, grumble. Alright, well, we got time then. Let's see. What do we have to do here? Oh, still slay the werewolves. Alright, well, let's keep running around here slaying werewolves for a little while until we complete the Grim Favors, as well as continue collecting the cinders. And we should also keep running around looking for the super chests. I don't see any in this portion of the zone. Maybe there will be some in the other one. We'll check out the other one after. I see a treasure goblin. Oh, it's too bad it's beside enemies. Hey, no, you're already dead, goblin. Stop running. You're poisoned. There we go. I feel like what they should do is make like super treasure goblins in the Helltide, such that they're much more buff than they normally are and much harder to kill, but at the same time award you better rewards. Especially considering you're more likely to run into enemies that are Helltide enemies and are thus much more difficult to kill. Alright, how many more werewolves do we need? The regular wolf-looking guys count as werewolf? Like, are these werewolves or are they just wolves? No, I think they are werewolves. Okay, so everybody is werewolves. Wolf-wolves are also werewolves, guys. Now you know. Or maybe they're just on all fours and they just look like normal wolves. Anyway, this should be the last set for run, if we can manage to do so. There we go. Alright, swell, and we're at 68. Almost nice, in terms of our cinder count. Alright, good. Pick up the topaz, even though these are kind of a waste of our time now. Let's head up to this zone, maybe. We completed the quest, and I feel like we should check the other zone out for those super chests. Honestly, I was kind of surprised that the greed boss isn't like a giant treasure goblin. Although in some ways, I guess that he is. He just doesn't look like one. Tortured gift of jewelry, gift of weaponry, gift of protection. Gift of protection, weaponry, protection, weaponry. Huh. Huh. So I'm not seeing any of the super chests at all. Well, that's a little bit disappointing. Or do you maybe have to go close to them to actually find them? Does anybody know anything about the super chests? Alright, well, we should kill some of these guys to get the cinders either way. Although if there are no super chests around, we won't be needing the like 150 or whatever it was that we needed, and we can just get a regular gift of jewelry or whatever. To maybe upgrade our rings a little bit, well, potentially. Hey, stop dodging shots. Alright, there we go, pick up the cinders, and oh, somebody's doing stuff here. Let's slightly help out. Alright, and tortured gift of protection, tortured gift of jewelry, gift of weaponry. Yeah, definitely don't see anything. Let's change positions. The greed boss does spawn treasure it does? I didn't see any treasure goblins. I mean, I guess it died quickly, but, huh. Big if true. Alright, I don't see anything here either. Wow, I do see a lot of enemies around, though. Wait. Maybe this is worth our time for cinder collection. We have 2 more seconds. No. Get away from the exploding people and explode those guys. And now, panic button. Good. And hey, that leveled us up as well. Fantastic. I didn't kill everybody, but it did level us up, so I can't be too mad. Alright, swell. I don't see any more of the super chests, as in I don't see any super chests, and that I have not seen any super chests. Maybe I'm not entirely sure what exactly the super chests are called, in the sense that maybe I thought they were called mystery chests, but I misheard what somebody said. The heck is that? Some kind of mini-boss or something? I'm gonna not do that. I don't want to lose our cinders.
I need more time.
And oh, that's a lot of enemies. And I drew them forward. Okay, let's just back off slightly. Fire them while they're back there, and stay safe until we have our panic button back up, which is in 3 seconds. Okie dokie. Oh, they're all already dead. Oh, I guess they all got killed by our shadow imbuement. Fantastic. Everything's coming up Opari's.
Time to recharge.
Alright, anyway, what the heck is that? Helltide Assassin, level 72? No thank you. I'm gonna stay away from you. That's a good way to get one shot. I'm gonna get as far away from that thing as I can. Let's move out this way. Still not seeing any super chests, but I'm willing to do a little bit more exploring, and then give up afterwards. On the exploration part, I mean, because we do have quests to do after all. It's just that while we're here, you know. Oh, I guess we could go back down there and do some more of the grim favors for the tree. We would at least appreciate it. And I appreciate tree. Torture gift of protection, torture gift of protection. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Run, that dude is hard to kill. Yeah, well, it's at level 72. I kind of figured. Honestly, if we had somebody to tank for... Oh, whoa. Okay, these guys knocked us off the sheep. How dare you? We're having a bonding moment. What was I saying? Alright, if we had somebody to tank whatever boss for us, considering how much damage this burst build does, I'd still be willing to try, most likely. But alas, with nobody to tank, not super likely. Alright, panic button cleared, and ooh, almost stood near that. In the Helltide, that might have one-shot us as well. Nah, I don't see any more chests. Alrighty, and I think since there are no more okay, we're gonna have to get away from these guys. Give me a second, game. Give me a second. I wanted to move to a different area, but now it's kind of too late. Gotta kill you, and then I'm gonna kill that Balrog so that it doesn't set us on fire. Oh, more enemies from every direction, and fireballs falling from the sky. Just another day in Diablo land. That'd be a heck of a theme park, Diablo land. Ow. Damn you enemy range units. How dare you give us a taste of our own medicine. Alright, good. Now, I think we're going to teleport back down. Here, I don't see another gift of jewelry nearby. Weaponry, protection, and protection. Let's try jewelry. Oh, watch that jewelry one be a, watch it to be not rings, but something else. I guess what we'll do is once we're done with the Grim Favors out of here, then we'll just spend the rest of our cinders that remain, regardless of if we find a super chest or not. I just felt like maybe we want to gear up a little bit at the same time as we do the quests, but it's not crazy likely to happen now. That's the jewelry gift box. Let's head towards it and try not to get insta-killed by anything. Of course, these jerks are going to be guarding the gift box, but that's okay. Hey, it is rings. Alright, swell. Let's pop you. Like so. Get away from the bears and kill that Helltide Harbinger. And, ooh, a lot of enemies.
Need more time.
Yeah, you need more time. No. That was a lot of damage. And it freaked me out. Alright, let's open this up and then collect the stuff after. Okay, apparently not. Thorn Beast. One Thorn Beast. 75. Hey, a Sacred Ring. I doubt that it's going to be all that useful. Expertise Elixir. Okay, let's drink one of the other elixirs. I don't really care which one. What do you do? Reduces resource costs. Well, might actually be useful on another build, but not on this one. Alright, that's one ring. Howler Moss, I was hoping for a Fiend Rose, but alas. I guess we're gonna head a little bit south. We do still have room. What does this do? Skills deal 10% increased damage. It's an Edgemaster's ring. This would have actually been perfect for us if it was a higher tier. I'm not really willing to lose basic skills, gain 23% attack speed. Although our Arrow Storm has grown a lot weaker. Currently we have the Edgemaster's aspect on this though, and it's actually not that much better than this one. You know what, let's hold this. If we get another knife, and we might actually swap. So that wasn't horrible. Because we basically need to permanently have a version of Edgemaster's aspect on our build due to the nature of the build. Alright, but either way, what do we have in terms of Grim Favors down here? Find the corpse, defeat the Restless Ancient. No. Clear the lost ritual site and defeat the infested oak. And deposit venomous motes. Oh, right, we completed this and we have not deposited the motes. Put down there. Probably could have teleported, but whatever. It's not that big of a difference. I'm not sure we'd make up enough time. Tortured Gift of Protection. Still going to be checking the chests in hereby, though. I really want to see the rewards from this, from the super chest. Tortured Gift of Protection.
It needs time to recharge.
Exiting the Helltown? Oh, did I run through the town? Sort of. Like the entrance to the town. This is the Protection Gift. I wonder if there's another jewelry gift down here somewhere, because I'd love to do another one. Keep trying those rings. Although I suppose if we get a protection one that has a helm in it, that might still be worth it. Ah, Fiend Rose. Yeah. Did we actually pick up the Fiend Rose? I guess we did. Alright, we're not finding the corpse though. That's not for us right now. And we're not doing the event, we're just heading towards the hand-in, the drop-off. And it's right beside a... whoa, you gotta be kidding me. There's a Gift of Mysteries, 175 cinders. Can we do this in 26 minutes? Okay, well, here's hoping. Hoping we don't die immediately. I didn't realize that spawned stuff. Okay, kill them all, please. Panic button, do your thing. Oh, we found one right at the hand-in. Unless it was always supposed to be at the hand-in. In the sense that it was, it's a suspiciously particular location. In that, what if it always spawns in this place? Well, either way, it's time to gather cinders, folks. I've never seen one of these mystery chests before, and I damn well want to try it out. I hope that other people can't snap them up, as in we get it, and it's only for us. Because it would be unfortunate. Okay, we need to kill the captain here and not die. Kill. Okay, is that a Fiend Rose? Indeed it is. Let's gather that up and then continue not dying. A little bit more panicky now since there's an actual mystery chest to look into. Stop summoning Sin Eaters. They're eating up all the sin. It's delicious. We want some. Alright, good. Rawhide. Okay, 69, nice. But we need a lot more. Was it 150 or 175? Did anybody notice? Oh, and it's off the map now, so yeah, it's you gotta be really close to those to find them, eh? I'm gonna try to remember this location, because if another Helltide pops up in this location, maybe it always spawns there. Oh, I'm willing to bet that there's like a map that has them mapped out if they don't spawn randomly. Actually, out of curiosity, it didn't disappear, did it? Just because we walked away from it? No, it's still there. Fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna be so salty if it has terrible rewards after all this. But hey, we completed a quest while doing all this, so, you know. Not so bad. Alrighty, let's also try to find some more Fiend Roses while we're at it. 175, damn. Well, thanks for noticing and being much more observant than I, because I forgot it in the space of, what, 2 minutes? What do we have here, an event?
I'm not ready.
Somebody's already doing it? Well, this should be some free cinders. It's not stand... Oh, it's just the necro stuff? Okay, we can stand in that. What do we have to do here? Oh, the event is basically complete. Swell.
Left me alone.
Oh, do these guys not fully complete it? There we go. And we got the chest, and let's grab whatever we have here. Nah, I was hoping that would give us cinders, but oh well. I also don't want to travel too far away from the chest, but it looks like it's going to be necessary here to some degree. And you know what? I see a lot of enemies over there. Let's arrow them up. There we go. And a regular chest, and we should also explode these guys. You are focused on not dying, talking, and reading. Yeah. And not panicking too hard. Alright, we're good at more wasps or flies, whatever the heck those things are. Tortured soul. We got more enemies here, but easy to kill ones. Good. I feel like those places are risky. I'm not going to risk going down there and dying. We got another event popping up, but I'm not sure that we should bother with it. And again, and there's a lot of cinders.
Do you need my aid?
Oh, I hate this one. I have to stay on that. Well, wait, is this guy melee? Can he stay on top of the ghost while we kill things? Let's find out. Oh, I wonder, does the resource increase if we both stay in it? As in, does that make it more possible to complete? Because I feel like I've never managed to complete this one. Like, stay in the circle is basically impossible. Oh, damn it, spawning corpse spells? I hate those.
Out of energy.
Hey, oh, we got an elite here. We gotta jump in and head back to the thing. It does seem to be dropping a decent amount of cinders that we can collect afterwards. Ah, there's some more down there. As long as we don't die. I'm saving our panic button for when the elites spawn. I'm pretty sure that there will be a wave when they just spawn a bunch of them.
I need more energy.
Need more energy? Ooh, that's my bad. Should not have run out of that. Okay, let's kill you, sir. There we go. Okay, arachnid horror, get away. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? 105. Getting poisoned a little bit. I'll be shocked if we actually manage to pull one of these off finally. Where are the elites? There's one elite. Probably not the one I was thinking of. There we go, it's dead. And are we good? Hey, we are good. Fantastic. Murmuring obols and a bunch of other stuff. But it's the cinders we really wanted. All the extra enemies spawned in one location without traveling too far away. We're at 125 now. And now we really gotta not die. Losing half is, is quite unfortunate. Spiders. More cinders? Just the one, sadly. Alright, let's start making our way back to where we came. And I see more enemies. Okay, bears are scary. Just like in real life. And just like in every game and in real life. I like that just like Skyrim and whatnot. Everything has a proper fear of bears, which as well it should. These guys have respawned near the chest. We are not there yet. 150 though, getting close. I don't like how everybody's around the chest though. Hopefully that doesn't mean that we can't claim it as well. Some kind of mini camp.
It needs time to recharge.
It's quiet and it's making me nervous. The chest is back, or the event is back up. We can kill at least a few of these guys. What do we have to do here? Oh, search the eggs? I'm not sure I want to do that. Because they'll spawn right on top of us. But it's only little guys. Okay, the little guys aren't concerning. We can save our panic button for the elite. Protect the villagers. Okay, that's not going to happen. It's super not going to happen. We will book it on out of there and abandon the villagers at first sign of trouble. Alright. 155. I see an elite. Kill the elite. Vulnerable please. There we go. Ooh, that hurt. If you don't stand near the elites. I think it's unique to each player. I certainly hope so. Man, I just realized one huge annoyance about having Necros as allies. I can't tell the Necromancer's units from our... No, oh my lord, that was close. I can't tell the Necromancer's units from enemy units. Yeah, something exploded and it was dangerous there. Protect the villagers, and are we done? Okay, get away. Alright, we're good. Collect the aberrant cinders. I don't actually care about the rewards all that much. 171, 172, 173, 4, and 5. We got it, we got it, we got it. Good. Now we just gotta not die. We have no more room for the Drifter's gloves. I think this is not the time. Let's run back to the chest. Avoid enemies. No, bears, no. No, thank you. Yes. Well, let's see what this gives us. Holy heck. 4 sacred? Oh my. Okay, well, let's drop blue, blue, yellow, yellow. 1. Okay, that was worth it. Man, okay, have I been missing out? We should have been doing hell tides. My bad. 4 sacreds for 1 chest? Damn. Yep, okay. From now on, whenever I see a hell tide, we're doing the hell tide. It doesn't even matter if we got good ones or not. Let's see, we got these 4. Let's see what we got here. Huh. Wait, I actually wanted this one. Gain a free dark shroud every 3 seconds while standing. Oh wait, but we have a different version of this, the one that gets dark shroud based on crit. That is better for our build in particular. And, 2 versions of the same thing. And then what do we have here? Enemies poisoned by poison imbuement will be further chilled at 25%. It's the max version of this. And then the crossbow, a little bit weaker than ours. When penetrating shot damages an enemy, 2 additional arrows split off to either side. These arrows deal 34%. I don't remember what the version that we've currently got in our chest has on this. But 699 item power compared to ours, which is originally 700. So it's stronger because of the item upgrades. Dexterity, vulnerability, damage, and 42 all stats versus now ours has better stats. I think ours is very, very slightly better, but damn, it was almost a crossbow upgrade. I think that chest was the most worth it thing that we've done so far in terms of sheer amount of loot that it gave us.
I forge more than horseshoes.
Alright, let's get rid of the garbage first. Once again, I'm just not even checking the yellow gear, like so. You know what, we have a copy of this, I'm just going to get rid of you, Trickshot Scorpion. But you ain't bad. And oh, you unlock a new thing. Dark Shroud when standing still at 2.4%. This one is not worth it, so we can salvage you. Honestly, even just 4 items to salvage is still quite worthwhile. This one we will keep to our stash. The standing still one I'm not sure whether we want to keep or not. Alright, we're definitely keeping the Edgemaster one, though. That was an Edgemaster Malekith. Let's go to our stash here for a sec. Okay, so. Chilled enemies, poisoned by poison imbuement. Do we have a copy of this? I know that we do, I just don't know where it is. Oh, right, we have this. Huh. Wait. Let me just see this for a second. Edgemaster's Ring will allow us to replace... Wait. If we take you, and we take you, Dagger and Edgemaster's Ring, we get Marksman, Arrowstorm, and we get Edgemaster. Here we get Edgemaster, unless I'm mistaken. And then here we get Arrowstorm, meaning we could replace them both. Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Finally an actual equipment upgrade. I'm very much shocked to see. So poisoned and chilled. Oh, is it in here? You know what? I'm just gonna put it in here and then I'll take a look at it later. I'm gonna do the same with you. I'll deal with these at some point, guys. I swear. I will. All right. Well, an upgrade is nice. So that is what we're going to do. You're gonna go here, and you're gonna go here. Fantastic. And we still have both. Slightly weaker version of the Edgemaster's aspect, but I think we're going to salvage you, as in, not salvage, but take your aspect out. This one is now relatively weak, so I think we can salvage it. Alright.
Can't do that here.
It feels like it's been a while since we got an equipment upgrade, so I'm genuinely happy about it. Let's get you and let's salvage you. Ring of Arrow Storms. And then, you know what, I'm just not going to find the other things, let's salvage you as well. Alright, now we can go questing after all that. But hey, let's say that was very much worth it. Let's hand in the quest that we did while doing it as well. Alright, from now on, I guess you guys can expect me to do a Helltide whenever it pops up on stream. We've laid the spirit to rest.
Oh, spirits. Thank you. Truly. She was days away from finishing her apprenticeship. I had a staff fashioned for the occasion. Almost buried it with her. But it didn't seem right. Here. I think she'd want to see it put to good use, not rotting in the ground.
What do you mean, not rotting in the ground? Aren't you druids all about the cycle of death and decay and whatnot? Alright, what do we have over here? Speak with Baiwen outside of domain tunnels. Alright, let's head over there then. Next quest. We just cleared out, I want to say 2, so we have 6 remaining. And then we can actually be picky, choosy, however you want to say it, about our quests. Oh, wait 1 second, I just gotta check something. Game might look laggy. Huh, does the game look really laggy right now when I do this? Or is it only visually like that? Okay, now it should be fine. I was wondering what happens when I tab out. I had to check the stream stuff. Whether YouTube is still being wonky. And, oh wow, a lot of units there, but not ones we care about. We are gonna have to clear them though, aren't we? Alright. Let's clear them out. Oh, it feels so weird that enemies die in like a couple hits now, because we're not in the Helltide anymore. In fact, you know what, while we're out here, let's just do this. I did not mean to emote. Ah, there's more of them. Yep, lagged, yeah. I think it's some Windows setting or something that forces the, like, graphics and the CPU not to give the game enough power if you tab out of it. I should probably turn that off so I can tab out on stream occasionally without it looking all weird. Anyway, Baiwen the Seer.
I can't say I'm surprised. I hope you're ready for this. If the goatmen were strong outside town, they'll be that much stronger in here. I have a feeling we'll find our answers inside. Let's go.
Alright, well, away we go. And I guess we're doing a dungeon for a quest, can't complain about it. Because that should mean some variety, though it'll probably also mean that it'll be a little bit more of a longer quest. Oh damn, you know what I should have done? I should have checked if this place... Oh wait, no, domain tunnels? Yeah, that's not one that we saw in the tier upgrade, so it wouldn't have worked.
I need more time.
Did I get the chest outside?
Look here. These bolts this cathedral light symbol jammed in its place.
Alrighty. Oh, it feels so weird once again that enemies here aren't really all that threatening, but I shouldn't get cocky.
Needs time to recharge.
I guess this counts as a tier 0 dungeon. Because it's not upgraded by a Nightmare Sigil. Oh, did I never go back to the... Huh. Wasn't there like more stuff around the tree that we dropped when we picked up the... or around the chest rather? Ah, but I guess it was just like yellow and gem gear. I don't really care about it. Screw it, we're not going back. I'll let it lie there. Oh, these guys drop Veiled Crystals too, swell. We've got both directions having a prisoner we have to free, so I guess we're going in both directions. There's a resplendent chest here, it's probably a bait chest. It is not a bait chest, probably because I said it wasn't a bait chest. If I assumed that it was not a bait chest, it would have absolutely been a bait chest.
It needs time to recharge.
Alright, 3 to go. But clearing this one relatively quickly. Man, and here I said that we'd be doing quests and not dungeons this round.
Need more time.
But game was like, haha, too bad. Your quests now have dungeons in them. Alright, I guess we're looping around for the second last prisoner.
It needs time to recharge.
And there's a shrine over here, a conduit shrine. Hello. Why not?
Need more time.
Not as useful in these little minor dungeons as it is in other dungeons, but it's okay. Still somewhat useful. Ah, there's another prisoner over here. Are you guarded by anything? No, you are not. Unless enemies spawn as soon as we do this? Nope. Okay, well, that was easy then. Still in conduit form. Usually there's more stuff to kill or run around looking for. There's the other prisoner, and you happy now? Travel to the Dark Descent. Oh, and it actually puts it on the map. Swell. We don't actually have to look for it. But we do have to very, very slowly run towards it. Too bad you can't horse in dungeons. I don't see why we couldn't take our horse in here. This is a pretty big area. Their monster is much, much bigger than the horse in here, so the horse should very well be able to move around.
I need more time.
And, oh, hello. That's a lot of enemies. Was a lot of enemies before the panic mode. Hey, and a sacred amulet. Though we are not going to replace our current amulet. No way, but who knows? It might have something nice on it. You take a lot. Oh, this is a max level one. 37.5% less damage from crowd-controlled enemies. Whenever crowd-controlled enemies deal direct damage to you, gain 15% movement speed. Huh. That seems like a great thing to have on a trap build. Get right in the middle of an enemy formation. As soon as they're crowd-controlled, they do so much less damage. Oh, damn, I should have saved the panic button for this. Now there's a lot of enemies, and we can't kill them all in one go. One button press, rather.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, at this level, the arrow storm doesn't seem to do that much. Probably only against, like, flies and other minor... Oh, that's the druid. My bad, my bad.
I need more time.
Against minor enemies is what I was getting at. And another shrine, which we probably do not need. Back for the gold, and it's a greed shrine. Wow. Oh, and it's a bait greed shrine. Ah, okay, well. Okay, shadow imbuement, please. Thank you. There we go. Oh, we got more where that came from. Oh, there's revenants in here, too. I didn't realize this was a vampire place, considering we've been dealing with beastmen thus far, or goatmen, or whatever the heck they call them here. But we all know they're beastmen. Nice try, Diablo. I'm onto your game.
I need more time.
Okay, these guys just keep coming, don't they? You know what? That was a decent time to use that. But we got more where that came from.
Needs time to recharge.
These guys really telegraph their attacks. Damn, a lot of enemies spawn from that one. Just for a greed shrine, too. Like, it's not like it's something super useful. Why are you guys guarding this shrine so hard? Hey, there's a leap, so that means probably that's the end of that little mob of enemies, I would think, anyway. Ah, there we go. Event complete. Oh, it was an event. Okay, that's why. And that's why they really seemed like they were guarding it. Let's pick you up. Hey, no O-balls for that? That's rude. Seemed like a lot of effort for 0 O-balls. And, oh, okay, we're trapped, That's not good. What is good is this? Oh, look at all those numbers. Glorious. I'm glad that that was up, though. If that wasn't up, that would have potentially been ugly. Fantastic. Yeah, ever since we got that item that made Arrow Rain crazy good, I've been very happy with it. It does seem much superior to Shadow Clone when you actually have that capability, even if we can't use Shadow Clone on bosses, but you know what? Rapid Fire takes care of bosses just fine, even without Shadow Clone. And I think there's an aspect that actually spawns a version of the Shadow Clone for you anyway. Not the dash one, there's another one. Like a lucky hit chance causes Shadow Clone spawn. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Between the episodes, I decided to look up what uniques there are available, and there is no unique crossbow in the game. I'm not kidding. There's 2, I think, unique bows and not 1 unique crossbow. I feel cheated. And I'm sure that they will, well, somewhat sure that they will add it via a season at some point, but still, it's kind of upsetting. How is there no unique crossbow?
I'm not ready.
Already the uniques kind of favor melee rogues rather than ranged rogues. And now there's not even a crossbow? Oh right, we keep getting these elixirs and we can't use them. I can pick up another one probably. Take you. And then Undead Slaying and Undead Slaying, meaning we can pick them both up together. I probably should have put them in the stash and also gotten rid of some of the tier 1 dungeon things. We'll do that next time we head to town. Just so we clear our inventory a little bit. But yeah, how is there no crossbow game? Why would you do this? Oh wow, wait, is she just... I swear I saw her just punch that enemy. She's just punching them to death. I mean, I gotta respect that. Is that skeleton inside a barrel? I was not expecting that. And he popped out with like a little noise too. This is pretty funny. Hey, another Demon's Heart. These are useful. And hey, return the stone carving to the pedestal. Got stone carving. I'm so glad we went the right way this time. I'm also still shook up that it was 4 sacred items in 1 chest. It's twice as much as a world boss. Wait, 4 times as much as a world boss. I get that it's also effort, but still, damn. If anything, that tells me world bosses, especially for how difficult it is to constantly get them for those who aren't dedicated to constantly playing this game, by virtue of the specific spawn times, don't have enough of a, don't have enough drop rate. Ooh, okay, we might die here. Okay, now. Got trapped by the walls for a second. Going the right way is boring. Why? Because you're amused by me getting upset that I went the wrong way for like the 50th time? I felt like I'd pick up a white common item, but I don't see it anymore, so maybe I didn't. Hey, damn you and your increased HP. How dare you. Anything over here? Well, I see some menus. But that looks like that's it, okay. Not worth it to come out here, and she's still punching people to death. Alright, away we go. Defeat the Khazra Abomination. It's a boss, a mini-boss. Well, I think we can take it. Vulnerable, and... ooh, he's got a decent amount of HP. Gonna take both volleys, not just the shot, or not just the poison volley. Huh, that's a neat death animation, though. Cool. You have unlocked aspect of efficiency. Well, that's just swell, and I take it the quest is complete even though she's still with us. Crimson Passages. Oh, what? You gotta be kidding me. Did I... okay, we're gonna leave the dungeon, and we're gonna come back in, because clearly we have to go to the start of the dungeon. Let's examine the thing. I didn't even realize we had to examine something. Warning, the hell tide will recede in 5 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. We found the chest.
It's time to recharge.
Alright, let's examine this thing. Do we have to do anything else in here? Search the Dark Descent. Oh, hopefully, considering we already killed the boss, we don't have to redo it.
More time.
That would be awful. I can't believe I missed that thing. Alright, well, let's find out. A little bit annoying that we have to run all the way back to it. Oh, I should have done this via portal, perhaps? Although that might have not been possible.
I need more time.
Oh, it's still far away. I wonder if there's a key that makes us, like, auto-run forward. I'm pretty sure there is. Numlock doesn't seem to do it. I'll check later.
It needs time to recharge.
And we're nearly there. What do we have here?
And over here. Oh, I see why our lands are being overrun. Let's continue.
In a way, I did go the wrong way. Alright, just running. Nothing to say about the enemies. Because there are no enemies. Oh wow, we're out of space though, so we should probably go back to town after this, hand in all that stuff, and also make some space in the sigil inventory, because we're clearly going to need more sigil space. Alright, and we're going to talk to you now. What will happen now?
Now that the tunnels are cleared and the farmers are free, we can start to rebuild. The chieftain will see reason after he sees results. Thank you.
Is that it? Well, looks like that's it. And 1 Paragon point from leveling up. Well, fantastic. Back to town we go, and you gave us a gem cache. Okay, well, we can't use that until we get rid of the items. Alright, to the blacksmith first, and then to the occultist after for some sigil crafting. Hey, okay. Trying to click on you. Not to be so resistive. Okay, let's get rid of all this, and once again I'm not paying attention to most of it, especially because basically none of it's sacred anyway. This will all be sold up. Let's also activate the gem thing. That's a lot of gems, and we can put them in the stash when we go over there. Occultist or stash first? Let's go occultist. Alright, and occultist, we can go to craft, salvage sigils. Salvage by item quality. Oh, I didn't know we could do that. Sacred and, oh no. That doesn't work. Alright, so it's only tier 1s that I want to get rid of. Tier 4, okay, well actually tier 4s are a little bit low as well. 12, 12, 2, okay, can get rid of you. 2, 2, 2, 3, meh, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 7, 9, 2, 8. Do we want to get rid of the 6 and the 7? We're probably not going to go so low anymore. At least I doubt it. Let's get rid of the 6 and the 7, but we'll keep the 9. What about the 8? We could do what we could always do, the 8. Just to start easy. And that's still a fair few of them, though. Well, we're not going to craft anymore right now. I'm kind of tempted to put some of these elixirs in the chest as well, but we were heading there anyway. Oh, we should also sell off the garbage. Also, we should put these in the inventory because they will be of use to us. Alright, you. Buy some of our garbage. Thank you.
Not in town.
It's not all you're good for, I swear. I remember doing the quests in this place before. Hey, Mashif. Thank you. And to the stash we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I guess because I'm gonna sort this later, you, and then I guess we can put this down here because we can switch to it if needed. And I think we can get rid of you now because we no longer need you, and frankly, we probably no longer need you either. I mean, technically, well, no, you know what? Keep you. If we upgrade the helm, then we might still keep this. Honestly, I have to wonder if there is a basic version of this. You gain armor for seconds when you deal any form of damage, because we could just put that on this helm and then have a easy helm upgrade. You know what? In fact, I think I want to check. If only I can remember how to do it. Collections, Codex of Power. Show my class only. Is there an armor one? Distant enemies, lucky hit make an enemy vulnerable, dash, shadow clone, grenade, increased damage for you stand still, dark shroud, lucky hit crowd control, basic skills, attack damage, barrier, imbuement, and oh, that's actually not bad. Imbuement skills have 20% chance to increase vulnerability. We should unlock that dungeon soon. Yes, 0.25. It's a little bit less, but we should do it. We should probably do that dungeon. So at least that way we can upgrade a helm, because it's level 37. We're 61. I don't want to be level 80 by the time we actually upgrade that helm. That was it for that quest. Yes, we're down to 5. Well, we'll do that dungeon as well, but I want to see what the other quests we have here. One's in a dungeon, another's in a dungeon, and where are the others? Ah, there's one that's just bring something to somebody. Okay, that one should be easy to do, and these two are kind of right beside each other, so let's do these two, and then we'll head down to that dungeon. I hope I didn't forget anything, because we're moving out. I guess we could have salvaged that yellow item, but whatever. Alright, away we go. And, damn, he can't run down that way. Of course he can't. Alright, looping around, you'll return to town portal or something.
I need more time.
What do we have to do here? Collect the snake venom. Okay, so just kill a bunch of enemies until they drop the requisite amount of snake venom. Sure. At least they're visible on the map.
I need more time.
Now let's get off the horse and see if we can't force them to all get closer to us. Alright, some of you guys gotta have snake venom. Hey, a sacred dagger and 3 snake venoms already. Not bad. Make that 5. Well, that was quick. Alright, and don't tell me we have to go back to town to hand this in. Oh, we still have to collect the necrotic flesh probably from some elite mobs, so we'll do that. Okay, that's probably you, Mr. Necromancer. And you're done for, and there's the Necromancer's flesh and the snake venom, and oh wait, we probably don't need the extra snake venom, but whatever. Good. We have to go over here now. Alright, away we go. What does the dagger have? Another Twisted Blades thing, and it's a low-level version, so we can get rid of it. Especially since we already have a copy of it in our stash, and a higher level one at that, unless I'm mistaken. I still doubt that I'm gonna switch to a Twisted Blades build, because I like the way that this one works, but who knows.
I need more time.
I mean, by the time we reach endgame, it may be beneficial to have 2 builds, and maybe one day they'll do loadouts, so you can actually switch on, well, maybe not on the fly, but periodically. I have what you asked for.
Good. Yes. Give me but a moment. Then I will need you again.
What do we get out of this? Assortment of elixirs. Oh, I probably shouldn't have used that because it takes up space. Well, too late. Now, this says reduced resource cost. It doesn't say anything about extra XP. It's supposed to be resource cost and extra XP. Oh, you're just gonna have a quest? You know what? Let's pick it up right now because we're not going to run for it.
To be thorough, we should test it on both cultists and non-cultists. There are many bandits in this area. Find some, add it to their food, and observe the results. Repeat the experiment with the cultists south of here. Return to me with the results.
Yeah, the game absolutely is pushing us to use grenades and traps, but damn it if it isn't being too pushy about it. It makes me want to be a contrarian, and specifically not to use those. Though I still might at least try it out later on when we have stuff maxed out just for fun. What are we supposed to do here? Find the bandit camp. Alright, and poison their food? I think we can't kill them first. Alright, I'm seeing a lot of skeletons, which I presume are not bandits. Maybe a bandit skeleton. Okay, not here. You're not a bandit, right? You're just a cannibal. You can be a bandit in a can. Oh, I see bandits here. They're blocking nothing. Is this supposed to be their camp? Because it didn't say anything. I'm honestly not sure. I see there's little tiny like huts all over the place, and yeah, the bandits are there. What's going on? This was another camp that I missed. Maybe down here? Could this be it? Waterlogged cave. That's probably not the camp, right? I'm just gonna assume it's not the cave. Although, we have the conduit shrine. Make this quick. Nope. Fine, the bandit camp did not complete once we were in here. Come on, come on, get there faster.
Not ready.
Alright, a few more. Ah, damn. Ran out of it, but oh well. It was still fairly quick clear. Minus that one archer that didn't want to die, or at least wanted to die slowly by poison instead. Well,
It needs time to recharge.
I wonder if we get any renown for clearing those. I don't feel like we do. You gain increased critical strike chance against injured enemies and a fairly high version as well, though the problem is the increased crowd control duration is completely useless to us unless, well, I guess unless we're using either melee build or trap build. Melee build because you dash through enemies to daze them, which I'm pretty sure counts as crowd control, but I'm pretty sure nothing we do counts as crowd control. Okay, I really don't get where this bandit camp is. Wait, oh, okay. I look at the map, and we're standing in the bandit camp. Good job, Ruinous, good job.
I need more time.
Hide near the cookpot. How do we hide? What do you mean hide near the cookpot? This whole hide near the cookpot is kind of confusing me. This just... what? How do we hide? Oh, maybe in here? In the bushes? No, the enemies can perfectly well see us in the bushes. Then maybe the bandits can't. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that, but let's stand in here. These bushes are kind of conspicuous. I get so salty if nothing happens. Hello? We're hiding near the cookpot. Hide near the cookpot. So, how's everybody do? That's probably not what we're supposed to do, is it? Contraband? Wait. Nope. I was thinking we could crawl into whatever the hell that thing is. This is really not working. Ah, okay. Wow, that was impossible to find. There was like a little thing you had to click. That's what I was looking for, but it was right beside the canoe. Look at, we're out in the open. The bushes was such a better hidey place. Okay, so they all died. I could have figured that one out. Find the cultist camp. No, right to the cultist camp we get. All the way out here, okay. Okay, well, we're still doing quests, so at least we're doing what I was supposed to be doing this time around. That was obnoxiously difficult to find.
It needs time to recharge. It needs time to recharge.
Too many cooks spoil the stew. You know what else spoils the stew? Poison. Let's see. Find the cultist camp. Alright, well, I'm going to have a difficult time finding another camp. I wonder, though, do these guys have a cookpot? Maybe that's the easier way to find it. The molting shore, eh? Okay, no camp here. At the very least, not one with a cookpot. Cookpot. Okay. Click you. Add Goliath's put. Alright, they didn't appear to like that. And hide near the cookpot. Okay, so where is the clicky thing this time? Ah, there it is. Well, now that I know what to look for, that's like a little stupid cloud thing. Usually those places are like highlighted and stuff, but this time it wasn't at all. Okay, so the bandits died, and the cultists... Ah, the cultist also died. Well, well, well. This is some solid science right here. And is that a chest? Yes, indeed it is. Probably not a good chest, but we should still see what's inside it. And then keep going. Away we go. And this quest should be complete. I have a feeling that there's going to be another part to this quest. Somehow I doubt that it ends with the poisoning of the cultists and the bandits.
I need more time.
Okie dokie, and you. Both groups died.
Not unexpected, but it is disappointing. Perhaps those fanatics will yet find a way. But for now, at least, there are fewer of them causing problems.
Oh, that was the end of the quest set. Okay, I honestly thought that that would go further, but okay. We're done that, so we're heading to this one now, and here we go. Now we have 4 remaining. I remember when we had 20 for absolute ages. It's so nice not to have the entire thing filled up with a million quests. Go, 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 go. And let's pass all these jerks.
Needs time to recharge.
I just saw a chest, but you know what? It's not a resplendent chest. Timway! Oh, you have a quest as well. Timway, can you tell me about this crimson herb?
Oh, you shouldn't be touching things like this. Do you even know what this is? Unbelievable. Do you have no sense?
You don't have to yell at me.
Perhaps he didn't recognize it. Most don't bother to consider how someone like me becomes like this. Not until it's too late. It's easier to think it a punishment for some imagined problem or some other such nonsense. Those who believe that do so for their own comfort. To distance themselves, to say that this could never happen to them. But we are all just one little thing. One moment. One little red sprig away from harm. Remember that, and you will always have compassion.
So she ate some red flower and it caused all her skin to fall off and tumors to grow everywhere? Well, that sucks. Alright, Timway, you alright?
I'll be fine. Just wore myself out. Packing to visit my neighbors. They've got it worse than me. Poor souls. Infected, forsaken. Left to wander the swamp until it takes them. Since you're here, help an old woman. Take these supplies to Baridan, Duraya, and Raldine. Treat them kindly, or the swamp will hear of it.
Alrighty, sure thing. Let's do it. And oh, I almost left without picking up the supplies. That would have been similar to me. Oh no, we have to find them. That would have been similar to me missing that quest thing earlier. Assortment of herbs and assortment of herbs. Probably not the ones that make your skin fall off, I would assume. Oh, right. You're that dagger. Ooh, you don't have snakes on you, do you? Nah, it doesn't look like it. I just want a snake dagger. Our fashion is missing snake daggers. Or snake swords. I'm fine with either thing. In fact, I think for the range build, swords were better, I think. Vaguely. Based on a notion that I had previously. Wait. Okay, now it's just a weird lantern hanging in the air. Let's see if we can't find these people. The game's gonna be difficult about it. Maybe they're all in the same camp. Wouldn't that be swell? We don't have to find them one by one. Okay, well, they're not here. Please be easy to find. We got one. You must be Duraya. I have supplies from Timway.
Oh, herbs for the pain, she says. I'll find my own herbs, thank you. Cure myself and leave this swamp for good. You can take that shite to Beridan. He'll swallow it gladly. Never strays far from the old hag's hut. As for Raldine, who knows? I'm not his mother.
Wait, so these people all also ate the red herb that made your skin fall off and tumors grow everywhere? Yeah, everybody needs to stop eating things that they find on the ground. Beridan, Timway sent supplies for you.
Yes, I'm still Beridan. Thank you. And think Tim away for me. Without these herbs, the days pass like years.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. This place can be rather peaceful once you get to know it. But enough of that. You should try to visit Rolden in the northeast. He's a good boy.
Yeah, this quest is depressing. They're like lepers, I guess. Their skin is falling off and whatnot. And what the heck? They've surrounded the... Okay. What do you want to the skin falling off, kid? I guess we're following him. You're right. Hey, he disappeared. Wait, was that a different... No, he's over there now. Okay. I thought he ran away for good. Okay, let's... Oh, and we're right beside a cubby dungeon, a cubgeon.
No. I was looking for my brother. He's sick too. I've not seen him in days. I was afraid he'd grown roots. They attacked me. Tried to take me somewhere. One of them mentioned the camp by the coast. They took my brother.
Don't worry. I'll look into it.
Wait, he was afraid they'd grown roots? Is he suggesting that they turn into trees? Is that what the herb actually does? It's tree leprosy? They have tree leprosy? Snake bow, snake crossbow, snake spear. Why you make me sad about the fact that I can't use a spear? And that they, I guess, don't exist in this universe? Much less a snake one.
Needs time to recharge.
Ooh, that was a little bit painful. Cubgeon. Alright, we're good, and let's get back to finding the bandit camp. Not sure what they want with the snake or the tree leprosy people, but I guess they're capturing them for some reason. Alright, let's go north. Somehow I doubt the bandits are gonna try to cure them, and oh, maybe it's not contagious. So I guess if it's just, if it only happens from eating the red stuff, then it probably can't be easily transmitted. And oh, okay, we got enemies here. Well, let's clear them out. Like so. Oh, did that guy stand right outside the... Oh, come on, man. Oh, and of course a bunch of spike fiends come up right after. Oh, fortunately, they all stood in the way of that one use of our rapid fire. Barbarians can use spears or halberds. I know that they can use halberds, but can they actually use spears, or can they use things that are called spears, but the fighting style just looks exactly like halberds, or two-handed axes, or two-handed swords, but not like spears at all? Because earlier we picked up something called a lance, quote-unquote, like 15 episodes ago, but the lance was in fact some kind of halberd, even though the game called it a lance. Wasn't a lance at all, is what I'm saying. Alrighty, I guess we did the thing that we were supposed to do. Let's head back down to Timway, all the way to Timway. The way to Timway. Man, it's really annoying having the dungeon pinned this entire time because I keep wanting to follow the line and not having to, or and ending up not doing so. Yeah, come on, we're almost there. Yeah, we're definitely not leveling very quickly while doing the quests, so they don't really give us levels, but we're not doing it for the levels anyway. Bandits were abducting them. Here's what I saw.
And folk think we are monsters. There are men in this world who would take a dying boy, hack the source from his body, and sell them like herbs to the alchemists. But you've sated the swamp with their blood. Go now. Leave with our gratitude.
Okay, they're catching them to hack bits off and sell them to alchemists, I see. Man, this world is depressing. Hey, we did complete enough stuff to unlock the next O-Ball thing, though, which is quite nice. We got 3 quests left, alright. Contains an assortment of herbs, let's do that. Take all the herbs, and let's proceed to the next quests. We have a dungeon quest, I believe, up here somewhere, I saw. Yes, right there. Alright, let's run down there. See if we can at least get to 0 left today. I'd still like to do that dungeon to unlock the armor thing so that we can change up our helmet for something a little better.
Not in town.
At this point, I think I'm willing to spend a little bit of resources to upgrade it because it's a long time, and missing out on 200 armor seems like quite a bit. I'll also maybe keep an eye out on sacred helmets that have drop in the near future, because we may get an even better one than the one we've been holding on to for, frankly, for quite a while. I feel like we've been holding on to that one for many a level. Alright, lots of little weak enemies. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, there's a freaking wall, okay. Of course there's a wall. Oh yeah, the werewolves and the snakes built the wall. Okay, game. Okay. You make much sense today. Alright, treasure goblin. There, you're already dead. Stop running. Stop running. You're dead. You're dead. Poison taking a few seconds to kill you. Alrighty, and nothing out of the treasure goblin, sadly, but hey, it's always still fun finding those. And is that a chest? What? I wonder if there's always a chest near the treasure goblin. Maybe it should stick around where it can find riches, and a bunch of enemies blocking us, but we don't care. Gateway statue, what do you do? Placing.
Tavish interrupted a cathedral service once, nipped a prayer drape for his cold feet. Priest was furious. Tavish never graced a church again, but swore he'd thumb his nose at the lot. What better place than their old nest taken by the undead? It's done. I have to tell Tavish! We drink to victory!
Oh, she's suggesting we don't actually have to... We had 4, not 3, right? Oh, no, we did. We have to go back up here. Meet with Nair. I think that's it. Okay, fine. Let's go up. And we can always do this dungeon later. It's not like it unlocks a rogue aspect. We should also probably take a day to just unlock every rogue aspect, so that if we want to gear up with aspects that we haven't found, we can actually do so. Which will once again probably make clearing dungeons a little bit quicker, so it might be worth spending.
You have no reason to regret now.
Oh, alright, all that was just to get the goose sign back. I remember now. Man, it's been a while since we took the get the tavern sign back quest. Here we go. I retrieved the sign, and Nairn borrowed it to help with Tavish's passing.
Tavish is dead. Oh, damned beasts. The goose won't be the same without him. And Nairn. They're why the goose stays open. Even during the hardest times. A respite from the darkness of this world.
Okay, is it depressing quest day? Because every quest is depressing. Oh, for 50 murmuring O-balls, we will keep you, and we are down to 2. Strange remedies, collect digested gutweed. That was down here somewhere, was it not? Yes, indeed it was. So that's where we're heading. Well, the teleport's quite far. Let's go this one. It's a little bit closer. Alright, so unless one of these becomes a really long chain, it looks like we'll be able to make it through the entire quest log today. And then we'll pick and choose our quests. Maybe, in fact, instead of choosing immediately, maybe we'll unlock the rogue dungeons, because we still have to do those. And, like, for the rogue aspects, I mean. And the benefit of doing so would be that the ones that we haven't done would still be rewarding us additional renown, which is the reason why we're trying to pick up quests in the first place. They did try to make this more depressing than Diablo 3. Was Diablo 3 hopeful? Again, I have no frame of reference. Not having played it. Digested Gutweed, and oh, this is also a Grim Favor location. Well, we probably won't have time to do all that. Wait.
Needs time to recharge.
Oh, depending. Depending how quickly we can find these things or how many of them drop, as in both the Digested Gutweed and the Grim Favor stuff, whatever it is called. Now, the Digested Gutweed seems to drop in higher rates than the other stuff does. Alright, Mashif, it's time. And we go north to look for more. Ooh, there's a big pile of them over there. That should max out our Gutweed. Let's grab the Greed Shrine, grab this, whatever it is, and... Ah! Wait, are they all dead, or are they gonna wake up when we... Ah, they're gonna wake up when we stand up, which means arrow time. And, oh! The arrows went not quite the direction I was hoping, but it's okay, it doesn't really matter by the looks of it. Other than the fact that the poison demon is up, which means we can't kill these guys until it is. There we go. Alright. Down you go one, and down you go two. Yeah, I was hoping that Diablo 4 would be a little bit closer to Diablo 1 in atmosphere. Diablo 1 felt a lot, you know, darker and more horror-y than 2, and, well, by the looks of what you're saying, or by the sound of what you're saying, and then 3 as well. How many of those guys did we still have to kill? I didn't see how many things we need to collect still. Harvest venomous motes. It doesn't say how many. I guess we could try to run up there. Oh, look at this place. Now, let's try to run up there and see how many venomous motes we can get. Oh, there's some more here. They'll probably drop some motes, which will tell us how many more we need. 51, yeah, alright, we can do the Grim Favors. I mean, we're already halfway there. Wouldn't be too difficult to complete. In fact, you know what? There's a quest right there. And what if it's in the and if it's in the zone, it might actually give us more of the stuff. What happened here?
There is a bad slope in this road. Our wagons slid over the side, along with all our supplies. We'll never reach Dalgor without them. We were about to climb down, but we heard something moving below. Could you lend us a hand? Oh, thank you.
Am I crazy, or did we do this before? I swear we did this before. Like, I remember being here, and even running down here, and seeing the Lilith Shrine as well. What the heck? Did I accidentally abandon this quest? I swear we've done this before, like 90% sure. Unless this is a repeatable quest of some sort. Collect lost supplies, working on it. There we go. And up we go. Yeah, maybe this is repeatable. Because look how quick it is. Now, this guy climbs pretty good in full armor. Here are your supplies.
Thank Akarat you came along. I hate to ask more of you, but could you take a message ahead
There it
of
is.
us? Tell Haddad we'll be late, but we are coming. I'll get us there safe. I swear it.
Alright, I take it we got to return this to somebody in the town. Yeah, that seems likely. Yeah, they're in kind of the same place, which is fine. Let's head up north a little bit to kill off a few more enemies. If we see a big blob, we'll stop on by and slay them. So that we can continue this whole quest thing. And ooh, this looks like a mob.
I'm not ready now.
Hopefully they drop the cinders. Yes, indeed they do. And a decent bit of them as well. Well. Swellity. Swably. That's the word I was looking for. A few episodes, I don't remember which campaign this was in, but in one of the Warhammer campaigns, I was trying to say swell and lovely at the same time, and ended up saying swubly, and ever since then I've been saying swubly. It's my new word. Alright, is there anything here? Few of these guys, we got... Oh, we have to kill these guys. Cull Ragged Coastline Bandits. Cool. And that was a decent amount of them, and maybe we can complete both of these at the same time for more Grim Favors, and maybe the tree will give us some stuff. That's a little bit faster, perhaps, than doing the Helltide, but the Helltide, the super chest gives you a lot more reward. Ah, of course you had to drop one as we go back, and we got 3 more of those guys to... Well, we got 3 more cinders to collect, but more of these guys to slay by the looks of it. Hopefully there's a bigger mob in here somewhere. Ah, there's some here. Well, not that many. But I guess we do have to call them... Ooh, you know what? Let's just drop that. And that. I guess one issue with the arrow rain is that it doesn't quite work when the enemies are standing directly on top of you. You need to like sort of move back and then hope you hit them all. Or at least force them into it. Either way. Well, either way, we have to get to the Harvest Grim Favors thing, and how... Wait. Oh, we're running out of the Slay Bandits thing. Okay. We're very close to it, though, so there's only a few more bandits to slay. Harvest Ragged Coastline, 1 out of 1. Clear the Forgotten Outpost, deposit moats. Yeah, we'll do that in a sec. We just need to find some more of these bandits. Ah, we got some bandits here. Hopefully this is sufficient to clear them all. 51, yes, or 50, not 51. I don't know why I saw a 1. Because I'm trying to look in 2 directions at once. Alright, good.
I'm low on energy.
Yeah, not low on energy for much longer. Swell. Alright, let's go up to the moat thing. And it seems like a straight line to it, so away we go. Actually not a straight line to it, but, you know, at least it's not a very winding road. If I don't smash into the mountains like that. Or at least not too much. Alright, come on. Oh, right, and when we hand in the moats, it'll spawn a bunch of enemies, won't it? Okay, away we go. There's the altar, and presumably the spawn. Alright, these guys, however, will spawn right in the middle of our thing, so that's fine. Beautiful. Alrighty, and is the tree thing complete? Yes, we're at 10 out of 10. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, we are going to move out here, then we're going to teleport to this town where we can hand in both our quests, and then we're going a tree. And hopefully after that, we can complete the 1 quest that we should have remaining, assuming that neither of these 2 quests have a second line to it. Yeah, there's plenty more quests in here. Well, let's start with giving this guy the news. Ah, you also have a quest. We can pick it up later. Tamiyo's group was delayed, but they are coming. You don't have to dismount to talk to people.
A bit of good news. Tamiya is a dear friend. And a hell of a cook. They shouldn't have needed your help. Should have had iron wolves watching the roads, keeping them safe. Thank you, friend, for your assistance.
Hey Richard, how's it going this fine non-worky weekend? Or non-worky for some, I guess. Namely me is what I'm referring to right now. Stream is going reasonably well so far. We did our first Helltide mystery chest and it gave us 4 sacred legendaries, and that was the point that I decided we would have to do a mystery chest Helltide every single time it's up, because that reward is ridiculous compared to other rewards that we've gotten so far, and it's 4 times the amount of stuff I've gotten from a wordled boss before. Anyway, I have your gut tweet. I'm never going to get the smell from these clothes.
Thank you. It may not look like much now, but this will help save someone's limb. As for the smell, go to the tar pits. It won't save your clothes, but maybe the odors will cancel each other out.
I'm not sure that's how odors work. We got 1 quest. Ooh, nearly through them all. Okay, now we just gotta go to the tree to hand in tree stuff, and then we'll do the last of the quest on our quest line, or in our quest journal. In our journal, there we go. And does any of these have O-balls? One of them does.
Can't do that here.
All right, and also between these episodes, I learned that Collection of Chaos, Chestplates, and Gauntlets. I don't think we need to upgrade any of these, do we? Actually, we do need to upgrade our chest. Let's try chest then. I also learned that there is no unique crossbow in the game, and I'm very, very upset about it. Wait, that was a collection of chest plates, and we got a snake amulet, but it's an amulet. What the heck are you doing, game? It's not a collection of chest plates. Why are you lying? I mean, we did get two yellow chest plates, but the orange was the non-chest. Come on. Why would you lie to us, tree? I thought you were better than this. Alright, well, either way, that one is a relatively low level, so we can salvage them both. And next up, the last quest we have is what? Sight to Madness. Slay Thea and retrieve the Necklace of Eyes. It's always eyes with you people. Where is this? Wait, another Helltide popped up while I wasn't paying attention? I thought it receded. Is this a different Helltide? Where's the Helltide symbol? No, there's no Helltide symbol. Okay, maybe it did recede. Maybe this is where it was before. What I would like to see is where this quest is. And the reason I'm not tracking it is because I don't want to cancel. Oh, it's right here. I don't want to cancel the other tracking. Let's go here. And yeah, I've riled myself up again. How the heck is there no unique crossbow in the game? You just had to add one. Just one. Game, what is this? Ah, the bias towards bows and melee.
Can't do that.
I don't like it. Alright, blacksmith, we are going to get rid of everything. Oh, I guess just everything straight up. Oh, well, though, wait. If there's a really good sacred chest, 14% imbuement skill damage, 4.7 regular damage, damage reduction, and damage with skills. What does our chest currently do? Oh, it has the invincibility bubble. We actually have several copies of that in our stash, so it wouldn't be too bad to swap this out. 303 armor is considerable. It's a pretty darn big difference. 338 in the question of this one, but this one doesn't do too much for us in terms of its stats. You know what, maybe we'll keep this one around, and from now on we're gonna check every sacred chest and helmet that drops, because since it's been like 50,000 levels, I feel like we gotta get it upgraded. Alright, and I believe we were going to salvage you as well, and a new wardrobe unlocked. Ooh, I've been looking to upgrade the looks of our daggers. Maybe we can finally. You know what, let's briefly head to the wardrobe before doing this. Oh, there's no wardrobe in this town. Game, why are you like this? Tekiawashad, yes. I really want to see what those daggers look like. I somehow doubt that they're snake daggers, but I'm not happy with the daggers that we're currently using. And yes, this is completely necessary. Alright, first of all, the chest. And yeah, we still had to go to the chest, so, yeah. Alright, put that here. We'll put this legendary to the sortable legendaries. The Murmuring Obol chest with the rest of the Murmuring Obols in the stash. Oh, we're gonna have to gamble soon. And I believe that's it, yes? Well, you know what? I'm gonna put you two right here so that we can constantly check our new finds against you. What I also want to do is this. All of you into the thing, and then we'll take a few of them back just to use them while we farm, just not too many. Alright, then wardrobe. New dagger. Oh, we also have a new crossbow. Oh, that's not bad. Oh, it's not bad at all. Huh. It's not snaky, but it's not bad. It certainly somewhat matches our armor. If only it was the same color as our armor. This is actually closer to our armor's look, though. Even if it isn't snaky. I don't even know what to call this. Is this supposed to be like a big stinger or something? I feel like we still keep this one, though. But daggers, what about you? New daggers. It's a bone dagger, eh? I'm honestly not sure that that's better than the daggers we have. At least these daggers sort of match. Like, they match our belt buckle, and they match the brooch holding our cape together, and they match the gems in the snake eyes. Yeah, we'll keep them. It's fine. It's fine as it is for now. Hopefully we'll find more items. This has been your Diablo Fashion Minute. Back to the last quest that we have on our current, in our current journal. I will try not to get too distracted this time. But I make no promises. Alrighty, and come on. Ow. We have to walk through a building here. Ow. Oh wait, this is the, was this the destroyed place where we started? Like the little church where we started? Looks kinda neat. What's under it? Alright, what do we have here? Slay all the enemies in the halls of assembly. This was the quest? Just slay all the enemies in here? Okay. I guess it's a regular dungeon as well. Ooh. It's all corrupty. Mother's Disciple. Oh, okay, so we got all the Lilith cultists in here. Swell. I see that the Mother's Disciples are still all well and good despite Lilith being presumably destroyed. I'm now no longer sure that she's actually gone or not. I still don't get if she's actually permanently destroyed or not. Like whether she's like the other demons and will in fact be able to come back at some point. He seemed to be, like, fully destroyed, but let's face it, we've killed Diablo like a billion times, and he's somewhat fine. And so is Mephisto.
Need more time.
But I was still under the impression that perhaps the Primevals work a little bit differently than the rest of them do. Or the location where you get killed also matters. Alright, let's try to drive these guys forward a little bit into one blob. Okay, maybe not with the captain here, though, and... Alright, let's do that. Hopefully a decent amount of them get caught in that. Yeah, looks like a decent amount did. Not quite all of them, but nearly all. Hey. Alright, swell. Chipped skull. Ah, they're dropping chipped stuff again. I thought we were past that game. I thought you were always dropping non-chipped. The good stuff now. Apparently not. Alright, no elites in here so far. Unless maybe some of these elites were destroyed by our panic button use earlier. Ooh, hello, I see the quest completion thing here. Ah, hello, if it isn't... Oh, it's Slay Somebody Someface. That's their name, that's their actual name, Somebody Someface. And we got a conduit shrine for it. Oh, it's a bait conduit shrine game. You got me. And I got excited about that one, too. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. This thing can go through walls, right? Yeah, it can. Alright, oh, this person went into... Well, you're dead now. That was easy. Quest complete. Well, I guess we have to hand in the necklace, but still. And oh, is that a different one or... Huh, the heck?
I'm not ready.
Damn, we're out of imbuements, we're gonna have to kill you without him. Without... what is this? There we go. Cultist key, eh? Ooh, the bone crossbow ballista thing always hurts, and that I see has not changed, and damn. And this event always spawns a decent amount of stuff, and we have no imbuements to speed this up anymore. 5 seconds left, and ooh, just made it on time. Swell. And we got another corpse axe. He's poisoned, but it'll take a little bit longer to die, and that should be the end of this event, unless I'm mistaken. You give us the chest and the shrine, or do you just give us the shrine for this? You're not sure. Now we get the chest and the shrine, and a ring. Swell. Alright, decent one. Conduit shrine, and away we go. Let's see if we can't find some enemies before it dissipates. Use cultist key. Yes, we use the cultist key. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. That worked out reasonably well. Please tell me that... What? Huh? I thought we killed everything. Oh, we have to touch the lever. Or levers. I guess the levers were hidden under those tower things, whatever those were. Didn't have time to check what they were called or anything while we were jumping around in lightning ball form. Alright, and do we still have shadow imbuement up? Is that why we're poison glowy? Alright, well, Captain, you are dead, and I guess we'll switch to Poison Imbuement for this, or Shadow Imbuement for this, rather. And we've switched to werewolves. There were no werewolves in the up above, I believe. They were living under here. Wait, and the under here was under the chapel, so this is an under-under. This is the Catacombs. Okay, lunatics, no thank you. And we are looking good. The quest is complete, but we still have to slay the High Priest here. Hey! Attacks us immediately when we open the cage. Why would we even free you? Let's see. You are poisony, but we are more poisony.
I'm not ready.
I really gotta check how many Veiled Crystals we have to see whether we should just start selling everything now. Alright, and then there is one more High Priest to kill. The Undercrop, yes, exactly, thank you. Okay, wow, that's more enemies than I thought there were. Let's kill the captain so that the damage aura doesn't protect him. Damage resistant sword, damn. Looks like it did protect at least some of them. Fortunately, they are not too damaging. Not a big deal. Splendid chest is not a big chest either. Even if the loot isn't all that worth our time. And we still had, damn, that there was no High Priest in that mob of enemies.
More time.
I hate firing the wrong way when you have the imbuement up. It makes me feel like an idiot, wasting precious imbuement time. And once again, this is really why I want to get that poison pool thing back up and running. The ability to have infinite use of poison is just fantastic, or poison imbuement rather. And okay, we're keeping going down here. You know what? We got our panic button back up, so we can probably. Ooh, no, these guys get card. There we go. The werewolves make me nervous, just like the boars and the bears. And can't spawn more of them. Not a High Priest, but still probably worth killing. There we go, and kill you. I'm not gonna let that other one out. It can stay in the cage. We don't have to kill every single one in here. Ah, there we go. There's the other High Priest, and okay, let's do this. There we go. Fantastic, priest is done. That skill required. Dungeon complete. Oh, swell. Absolutely fantastic. And now we can just leave the dungeon. And I believe hand in the quest. So let's just teleport on out of here. Probably could have picked up that 427 gold, but I didn't want to go back for it. Alright, ooh, so close to another Paragon point. Yes, so return the eyes necklace to person McName face. I don't remember who gave this quest. It's one of the ones we got a while ago. Oh, right, this guy. I returned with your eyes. Yeah, the one with the eyes plucked out, yeah.
I can see that. How pitiful I look.
How can you see that?
Eyes back, won't you?
Wait, did his eyes still work while in the necklace?
Can I just push them right back in their sockets? Just like... that pain! The sockets burn! Oh, God!
I'm gonna follow this guy. I'm invested in this now. So, oh, he's just gonna disappear. He's just gonna run out and disappear. He's gonna probably turn into a demon somewhere. Damn it. Well, 0. We have no side quests remaining here. We do still have them in our map in our collection. In fact, just out of curiosity, we're at 470 out of 600 here, 490 out of 600 here, and nowhere near in the other ones. But well, actually, this one's not so bad. These two still need a fair ways to go. At the very least, we'll need to do side dungeons or quests. I think to finish up this stream, what we're going to do is this dungeon that I was wanting to do, the aspect of disobedience, because I want to get a new helmet for all the extra extra armor and put this thing on it. So we're gonna teleport there and we're gonna go unlock that. Oh, I should double check what the name of the dungeon is just in case we can increase it to a higher tier via Nightmare Sigil. I wonder if there's an easy way to tell, like a Nightmare Sigil would glow beside a dungeon you're currently going to. What's this place called? Halls of the Damned. I don't think that's one I saw before. Shift to Ruins, Ancients Lament, Shift Blind Burrows, Mallwood, Whispering Somethings, Alderwood, Crusaders Cathedral, Alderwood, Cultist Refuge, Shadowed Plunge, Feral's Den, Conclave, Shadowed Plunge, Crusaders Cathedral, and Cultist Refuge. Yeah, it's all the same ones. We should probably learn their names at some point. Yeah, some very depressing quests today in terms of the quests that we did, culminating in a fairly horrifying quest. And from what I understood, his eyes could still see while in the Necklace of Eyes.
I need more time.
Go figure. I hope that we get to, I don't know, we get some kind of closure on what happened to him afterwards, though.
I need more time.
Also, we didn't stop him from putting the demon eyes back into his sockets, so I don't know. I feel partially responsible for this turn of events. Alright, ooh, this place looks nice. Look at that. It's all fancy and metally and yeah. And this is like the Herodric Vault. In fact, are we in the Herodric Vault? What is this place called? Halls of the Damned. And it's full of skeletons. Again, there's only 3 skeletons so far, but, you know, I assume it's full of skeletons by the fact that we saw some skeletons. Yep, there's one right there. There's a captain as well. Hopefully not for much longer. There we go. And Shadow Imbuement. Man, we keep getting these elixirs. Oh, that reminds me. I don't know. Pop you. I probably could have found a specific elixir that deals with the undead, but I just wanted the extra XP out of it, so I don't really care.
It needs time to recharge.
Even 5% extra XP would still be worth our time. Alright, 2 skeletons, I'm not going to bother with you. Oh, found the door, though. Ooh, hello. Okay, this looks like a job for Panic Button.
Need more time.
Oh, there's a Paragon point at least, and you guys are all dead. Thank you, thank you. Alright, door, interact. Destroy the idol of the Overseer and the Seaborn Goddess. Okay. Somewhat vague about what that's supposed to be, but sure. I'm sure we'll find it. Oh, these guys just have increased HP, it's not an aura? Damn. Okay, well then we're gonna have to kill them the old-fashioned way. Okay, 1. And vulnerable please, thank you. 2.
More time.
Man, I keep running around in dungeons and constantly tapping the use horse button. Just out of habit. And oh, butcher. Ow, damn it. Wait. Invincibility, please, invincibility for 2 seconds. Okay, wait, can we lead him somewhere? He's angry. Where's our invincibility? There it is. Okay, fire again. Vulnerable, fire again, and fire again, come on.
I'm not ready.
There we go. That's what I was saying before. He's no problem. His HP drops very low if we have no ads around. His loot is garbage, though. What the heck is this? Oh. The helmet has Poison Imbuement and Shadow Imbuement on it, though. Maybe not so garbage. We may actually turn this into a legendary helmet. Oh, it actually doesn't have that much armor compared to the ones that we had before. I've finally got him, though. What about you? Increase damage while you have a barrier active. Swell, but how often would we have a barrier active? I assume that this needs to be combined with another thing that constantly gives you barriers for some reason. I don't remember. I feel like there was a thing. I know that we had a barrier one before, but it wasn't one that popped up very often. If there was like a lucky hit one, maybe this would be good. But it's also fairly low in the amount that it rolled, so I think we can salvage this particular version of it. Still, reasonably happy about that, and I'm so happy we finally got the butcher. Yes, this is the revenge kill, and he was this time not so cowardly as to have 50,000 ads. But we can't get a revenge against that stupid circle that made him run away instantly. Yeah, if we can get some, like... Oh, it's a portal, or a teleporter. Where does this go? If we can get some stuff that makes us a little bit more sustainy, other than the invincibility trinket, these guys should be fairly easy to take out. The butchers, I mean. Because I assume killing him once doesn't mean that he won't come back again. Okay, damn you shamans. Oh, there's two shamans. I was thinking we could outkill their summonings, but that was clearly not happening there. Is the idol in here is the question. Totem is not idle. And what do we have out here? Ads, elite. Well, these guys actually took quite a bit of a beating without dying, so good job to them. Fortunately for them, they are essentially in a doorway, or a corridor. A firing lane. Something that makes it easy for us to attack. And I see a captain somewhere, there we go. And I hear a shaman somewhere. Also, here we go. Alright, how are we doing for space? We're running out. Probably wouldn't be able to complete the dungeon without going back to base, I think. And is this the idol? Idol of the Overseer. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's more than one idol? I thought that the idol of the Overseer... Oh, it's two. Okay, so there's... Yeah. That's what I get for not reading. Can we kill you, sir? Oh, he has a name. Brashtranog Darkfist. I'm not ready. I will not be remembering that name. Alright, what we have? Crossbow is not good compared to ours, and really, there's no teleporter to go right back to where we started. We have to run back there manually. Can we click on it? Nope, we have to manually run back. Whoever designed these portal locations. Terrible. And hey, spawning out of nowhere? How dare you? We already passed here. Why didn't you spawn last time, before your boss and your idol were dead? Alright, back we go. And let's loop back around to hopefully find the other one. You know what, let's also apply our Paragon points while we're here. Yes, this is a good time to do it. Vulnerable damage, and... the other vulnerable damage is up here. Alright, so we'll go damage to injured enemies, vulnerable damage. We'll probably pick up this other damage to injured enemies as well. And then we'll have to, I guess, loop around all the way to here. And maybe to here as well. Damage reduction from vulnerable enemies. That's not a bad thing to have. Damage reduction from vulnerable enemies. Oh, and a bunch of armor as well. And then if we do this and this, we'd be very close to this without actually having to go up here, although we're already very close to this to activate another board. Not 100% sure which would be more beneficial to us right now. We'll figure it out. But we will probably do so later. You guys... Oh wow, they spawn elites. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I just figured we'd talk to them and help them out. And now, I have to suffer for it. No good deed goes unrewarded. Oh, I say that, and a Sacred Dagger dropped. Fantastic timing, game. Game has good comedic timing sometimes. Credit where it's due. That was actually super worth it. It's a decent amount of loot, but this will probably send us back to base. In fact, it'll do so right now. Sacred Dagger. Thorns damage dealt has a 20% chance to deal damage to all enemies and aren't you completely and utterly useless to a rogue. But I assume Barbs and Necros probably have a Thorns build available to them. Somehow I doubt that Wizards do or Sorcerers do. Maybe Druids do as well. Thorns sound kind of druidy potentially as well. But yeah, not something that is of any relevance to us. To the blacksmith we go.
Not in town.
I'm a little bit salty that the butcher didn't even give us a sacred. Could at least have a guaranteed sacred. Come on, butcher man. What were we gonna... Oh, right. Salvage all of the non-armor and helmet varieties, although I think out of these two, I'd love for the double rank, so we'll keep you, even though you have a lower armor. Alright, out. Yeah, both out, and... yeah, we're gonna salvage you. Restore 1 to 4 of your primary resource, not good enough. And you, alright, the thorns thing, not good enough, and then the rest will be sold off.
Forge is always hot.
The hot gates of Thermopylae.
Well, I would like that.
What is this? Assortment of salvage, okay, that is not... oh, balls. 2 veiled crystals. I remember when it was always giving you 1 veiled crystal. Why does it even a stash if it's just gonna give you 1 veiled crystal? I mean, like I saw a meme about that on Reddit the other day. Alright, let's do this, and okay, you guys can stay here in case we turn one of you into a legendary later on, presuming we don't get an upgrade until... What? Mashif? The heck was that?
Can't do that here.
Huh, weird. Now, well, let's go back to the dungeon and finish it up and unlock this aspect so that we can upgrade the helmet without losing that armor spec that we have on it. Especially when we need to fight up close, like when the butcher happens. That is certainly valuable. Oh, wait, we didn't use the, we didn't use arrow rain on butcher, did we? That might have possibly helped a little. Although I guess it can't be frozen or anything, so the damage would have probably been minor. It's not an anti-boss spell after all. But hey, I'm so happy we managed to pull it off. Makes it a fairly momentous, moment. Alright, and there's another portal. Okay, damn. I only say damn because we'll have to go through it and then run to the end and then run all the way back. Did you guys just shoot? He just shot us in the back right after we had finished portaling. Huh, and this portal is full of the drowned people. Interesting. So it's like a... it takes us to a different place than the other one did. Well, I mean, it's a portal, go figure, but still. I figured it would be the same kind of demonic place, not one goes to demon place and then one goes to underwater place. Still, these places are kind of cool. Help, I beg you, eh? It sounds like you're gonna spawn some elites when we inevitably help you, eh? And there's the elite spawns. Alright, these guys don't look like they can take a hit, though. And we're invincible right now, so it sounds like we would care if they could. At least for a few more seconds. Alright, let's pick up the trash and shoot you and then keep going. Did you really drop nearly 1,000 gold? Okay, I'm gonna go back for that. But I won't be happy about it. Alrighty. It's so nice to see a clear quest log, though. It always bothers me when you have like 30, well 20 side quests in this particular game. Just sitting there, incomplete. Alright, good, and... oh, hello, there's a captain in there as well, isn't there? You know what, let's arrow rain this. There we go. That went reasonably well. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to give up arrow rain if we ever decide to do so, because it's just so good at crowd clear. But yeah, this will mean we'll have to farm for a, like, a max level version of that amulet that we have in order to upgrade it. Man, I don't remember, did it drop off a specific unit, or do these uniques just drop off any random thing? And for the life of me remember. It has to be random, right? Because I think we got 2 copies of the something in the dark pants, Watchers in the Dark, unique pants off completely different mobs, and I remember one of them was from like a random tree guy or something. Huh. Just like in the last portal place, random guys spawned when we come back, even though we've already passed the place. I guess the game was designed to expect you to move back to the place and thus had to give you some more mobs to kill, but that means... The heck? I just see an enemy? Oh, the guy that shot us in the back. I remember you. Yeah, so that means that no way back from to the start of the portal was by design. So screw you, Blizzard.
I need more time.
You did that to annoy us on purpose. Alright, the door is open, and away we go. It's a locked room. Okay, a bunch of basic skeletons so far. Probably not all that's going to spawn here, though. Ah, there we go, elites, which means arrow range. And while they're distracted, we can kill off the elites. Swell. Alright, now we got range skellies, which are going to be following next. Alright, swell, swell. Next room. Maybe I should have waited until the, hello. Voice note.
Brothers and sisters of the Triune, you are hereby called upon to witness the unveiling of a new weapon in our fight to win Sanctuary. In a feat of necromantic expertise, our members have patched together a fearsome war, sculpted from the bodies of fallen legends. The cathedral boasts of their angel. We now have a contender. He shall slumber until called upon. On the next blood moon, gather at the altar and awaken him with us.
So how it's always on the next blood moon? Maybe you should use a different kind of moon. Why does everybody use the blood moon? I take it this is the end of the dungeon where we head to the boss area? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, travel to the sepulchrum. That's where we're going. Everything is up, so we can ignore the rest of this, especially as it's not a high-tier dungeon. We might as well just clear it ASAP. I still really like this zone, this whole Herodric whatever zone. What do we have here? Touch the thing. Ooh, that looks cool. Fancy. Oh, it's another Tomb Lord? Okay, well, it's not going to be much of a Tomb Lord in a few seconds. Vulnerable again, please, and you're dead. There we go. Wait, does he have a second form? No, this one does not have a second form, and that's it. Dungeon complete. Swell. What did the crossbow... Ooh, it's almost matching... Wait. 695 item power. It's 5 item power lower than ours, but we can upgrade that. Unfortunately, it lacks the vulnerability increased damage, and 133 dex on this one, though. Damage to injured enemies plus 32, plus 21 core skill damage. The close enemies can occasionally be useful. The chilled enemies is useless. Damaging a poisoned enemy with shadow imbued skill has a 75% chance to create a toxic explosion. Huh. And this would work on our doubling up of our imbuements. This is interesting. Could this possibly be worthy as an upgrade? What would we lose doing this, by the way? Oh, the basic skill increases the damage your next core skill cast by... well, we can put that on a dagger or on another item because we have copies of this, and I think this is a basic aspect as well. Plus, this is a very low version of it, in fact. The one that we're currently using. I'm tempted to replace the crossbow. It's, once again, the power doesn't make it better, but I wanted to earlier try out this whole poison-imbued and shadow-imbued combination thing. The damage of it is very low, but this would also increase the power of our rain of arrows because it uses both imbuements at the same time. So everything would be getting hit in a crowd with these explosions. Hard to say whether it's actually worth it. But I am tempted to try. We could always just try it out and just not get rid of this crossbow, you know? What was I saying anyway? Yeah, we can leave the dungeon. And that unlocked the aspect that we were in there for, right? Church sanction necromancy, what could go wrong? Do you prefer non-church sanction necromancy? On the eve of the full cheese moon is when we summon our new... oh no, it's just teleporting out. I look away from the game and I get concerned immediately. Okay, we do have quests here, but we're not going to do them right now. I'm going to think about what to do about you, Toxic Alchemist's Piercing Wind, because I am tempted to try this crossbow out to this whole explosion thing. Anyway, with that, we are unfortunately out of time, and I am going to call this stream here. Next time, we'll probably do a few more quests, or perhaps unlock the other rogue aspects, specifically the ones that we're missing, such that I feel like we need to do them, A, and B, I'm sure they will help out the collections because of the missing side dungeon places, and then we'll do other dungeons and quests to fill out the remaining Paragon points in the places that we still have. Also, I might skip tomorrow's stream, so the next stream will be on Monday, possibly, depending, because I want to start up with the streaming of Everspace 2, which I was going to do yesterday, but I have to figure out some graphics and logistics stuff, and I'll probably be doing that one on Twitch because I still want to continue the comparison. Anyway, that's all besides the point. Next time we come back, hopefully we can get those Paragon points finally, so stay tuned for more Diablo. Don't forget to leave a like and comment. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.